Guys, and welcome to my what I eat in a week or slash a couple of days in my life. Today we're starting off day one, Monday, with my traditional yogurt breakfast bowl, which I have all the time. This yogurt is by Vitasoy and it's like a Greek style soy yogurt, literally amazing. I've got the one with a hint of vanilla in it, love it to death. Then I put on frozen raspberry and this granola, which has dark chocolate flakes, absolutely my favorite granola I've had ever. And I've been on the honey grind recently, so gotta whip up some of that honey on top. Then I add peanut butter, of course, for some fats and energy, and that's pretty much it. It's literally my favorite breakfast I have. I think I have it like 4 times a week, so didn't really want to film myself having it every day, but I kid you not, my favorite thing ever. I mix it all up and it's the best thing. I definitely recommend this yogurt if people don't like normal dairy yogurt, which is like me. 100% amazing. And look at me, my little outfit fit for uni. It's getting cold, so just a little fit check.
Hi guys, welcome to this video. Hopefully I have told you kind of what the gist of the video is. It's gonna be what I eat in a day or week or a couple days in my life. Had one of you guys comment below my other videos to do one of these videos, and I was thinking about it anyway, so here I am. Today is Monday, first day of the week, kinda, and yeah, it is about 3 o'clock. It's probably lunchtime, very much past lunchtime, but I have straight back-to-back uni classes, so it's time for lunch, and I want a big lunch because I'm going to gym later and I'm hungry. I did bring some rice crackers and like avocado, but I didn't have time to eat much. I had like 3 of the crackers. So I'm just gonna make a big, hearty, good lunch. I was thinking my OG salad, so I think that's what I'm gonna make. If you watch my previous video, that's normally the salad that I make with chickpeas and stuff, but I was thinking maybe I might do something different and make these tenders that I bought from Coles, which were a bit funny, but for some reason I actually like the taste. So I'm basically like pescatarian. I used to be like veg or vegan strictly, but now I will have salmon, and also I have been having dairy in the form of cheese, like just like on a cheese board or stuff like that. I'll have cheese as well, but regardless of that, I mostly eat veggie and like vegan, as in I don't have dairy milk and dairy yogurt and dairy ice cream. Like I don't have that. Anyway, so these are these tenders that are from Coles. They are like very interesting, but they're like got 24 grams of protein per serve, high in iron and vitamin B12, monounsaturated fats, you know, somewhat, I guess, kind of healthy. And also I'm trying to get more protein in my diet without having to like eat red meat and chicken, because your girl doesn't do that. So this one is just to cook, so let's go cook them.
At the moment, everyone's been waiting for my salad recipe, which honestly it's not even a recipe, it's like very common. But today, like I said before, trying out these tenders. They are actually pretty slay when I put them in a salad. And yes, slay is my new word recently, but look at me, I am chopping up some cucumbers because that is the base of the salad. Such a good base if I don't want spinach and stuff. I used to be on a spinach grind, but recently the cucumbers are hitting different. Then I put in some capsicum to get some crunch as well. Honestly, the salad is pretty like a crunchy salad. And yes, I put an unhealthy amount of tomatoes. I love tomatoes, no one can stop me, so literally look how much I put there. Avocado, of course, because those fats to keep the energy going for the day, and olive oil as my seasoning, and pepper and salt, of course. And look at those scrumptious tenders. Oh, my mistake here is that I literally pulled them out as soon as I took them off the stove, so they were so hot. You can probably see like the steam coming from them. I nearly burnt my fingers off, but you know, it was worth it. I put some cheese in there because why not? It was like barely any. It was just like extra in the fridge, and oh my god, literally the best thing ever. And usually I have an afternoon pick-me-up, and today was a kombucha, one of my favorite kombucha flavors, and I always make sure to put a slice of lemon in there, some ice, and have that. It was burger night that night for dinner, so on one side I have avocado, other side mayo, put some slices of tomato on it, got some Edam cheese, which is my favorite, and my veggie patty. Oh, this veggie patty is insanely good. Put that all together. Look how scrumptious she is. Got a little bit of pickles, and we have some fries to go with that. Then we head into my favorite meal of the day again, breakfast. And today I decided to spice it up even though it was actually freezing cold, and I'm making a smoothie bowl. So here I am putting my frozen bananas in. I do not measure, I just shove them in. Decided to give it a different taste this time, put some yolk in for protein and oats for energy. Did not measure that, just literally just put that in. Soy milk, of course, that's my milk of choice, and my mistake here is I put way too much. Oops. Put some cinnamon and some vanilla essence for that spice, and of course agave this time instead of honey, because honey like freezes. Blended that girl up, and in the end she became a smoothie, so I decided to put her into a cup, and so there she is being poured. And in the end I put some little toppings of granola and another drizzle of agave just to make it cute, fancy. Put that straw in, and that's what I had for breakfast that day. Then I am trying a different recipe for lunch to take with me to uni. So we've got a can of chickpeas, opening her up. I've been recently on my chickpea grind. She's been really good recently. I don't know, it just hits different. And here I am mashing it. Trust me guys, if you want to try this recipe, please don't use a fork. It took me way too long. I then got a perfectly ripe avocado from the fridge. She was absolutely amazing. She was so good for mashing. So I put her in. Again, I don't measure. I estimated, so I put about half at a bit, and then I ended up realizing I needed more, so I put in more later. But here I am mashing her, so I'm basically making this like chickpea avocado spread. Put pepper and salt, of course, for some added flavor, and I gave it a try and added some mayonnaise. I put way too much, so do not put as much as I did. She was too creamy, but here I am, my favorite bread, rye bread. She is actually my favorite bread, just hits so different. And basically what I did is put that avocado chickpea mash spread on each side of the bread, spreaded her out, and folded her, cut her, and put her in a container to take away to uni. And when I had it at uni, it was actually really good. When I put her in the container, I also put tomatoes. Like I said in the previous day clip, I love tomatoes and I just want something else instead of just a sandwich. Then of course went gym and came home, and my mum had made this tuna bake. Don't normally eat tuna very often, but when I do, I do. And then I had to prep my breakfast for the next day because I was working a very early 5 AM shift at work and I don't like eating breakfast. So here I've got oats, chia seeds, my yogurt of course, and cinnamon. Put the soy milk in and mixed her up. She becomes so thick the next day, and I love overnight oats, especially for work. Normally I take yogurt, but again I wanted to spice it up and have overnight oats, and here I forgot my sweetener, so I put a dash of agave and mixed her up again. And yes, don't blame me, I like using a small spoon for my stuff. And then I like to make this ganache, which is yogurt, peanut butter, and sweetener. That peanut butter was really hard, so I was trying to mix her up. She wasn't really working, but finally got her done, and I just basically put that on top and spread her out. And I've got frozen raspberries, of course, as well. Also, I just want to make a note, I do eat snacks and like desserts as well, but silly me forgot to film them. I like have dark chocolate most nights from the pantry, or like a cookie, fruits, grapes from the fridge and everything, so I don't just eat that. So for example, this day I forgot to film lunch, but here's a video of me and my sister heading to Woolies after the gym and getting these chocolate croissants. I do not speak French, I cannot speak French, and honestly it was actually pretty good. Yeah, so I ate a lot more that day because I did go gym, but this was the dinner when I got home. It was a veggie stir fry, it was so good, and here's my dog. And day 4, which is probably the last day I think I filmed, I was having work that morning as well, but later. So I decided to make a bowl of oats because it was literally like 5 degrees. And this is my favorite like mix of oats. It's like acai, amazing. And what I do is cook that up, put peanut butter, honey, and a dash of milk to make it creamy again. Mix her up. I do like my porridge not milky. It's a very weird word to say, I don't like that word. But yeah, I do like it thick. So I leave it like that, put a fruit in the topping, so I put banana this time. More honey, of course, because it was freezing and honey makes me feel better. And basically had that for breakfast. And then I also had tea, because again it was freezing cold. In that tea I put a lemon and a bit more honey. And then I think I just pretty much filled my lunch, which was takeaway sushi. Oh, so good. I think I got the smoked salmon one and just a plain avocado roll, my favorite. And yeah, that's pretty much a couple of days of my life of what I eat. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a very fun video to make, and yeah, I'm just really glad you're here and listening to me talk at the end of this video. Not many people do, so hello, hi. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you, and remember to keep on smiling because your smile can change another person's day. See you guys.